Hey everybody, so if you watched the sun oven video, these are the sides I'm going to make to go with it, but I'm doing a separate video so it's not too long. So on the cube stove outside, I'm going to do some herbed couscous. This stuff cooks like instantly. I'm going to cook it with some home canned chicken broth. And then in a skillet, I'm going to do some yellow squash, some zucchini, and onion. And that will be our dinner. Just dicing it up. Or slicing. Not really dicing. Don't look at my nails. I know. I gotta get this polish off. You can tell which hand gets used the most. So when you paint your nails and then dig in the dirt, and that broke the pinky, this one's fixing to break. I have gloves, a bunch of them. I just fail to put them on whenever I go out there. I see something that needs to be done, I just do it instead of getting my gloves. So I'm going to get an onion. Gnat. Ugh. I hate those things. I think they're coming in with potatoes from the store. That's my theory. I'm just going to cut these in like cubes, like about the same size as the zucchini. And I'll cook all this with some bacon drippings and salt and pepper. So we are cooking off-grid today because we'll probably be doing this all week. If you guys want more sun oven videos, I guess I should ask that in my... If you want more off-grid type cooking, outdoor cooking, I'll be doing a lot of it I think this week, so let me know. So I'm going to get everything ready outside and I'll meet you at the grill. Okay, I think I got everything. This is the cube stove. Okay, I didn't get everything. I forgot the fuel. Okay, now I got the patty. Trying to keep my dogs in is so hard. I'm already black. I'm going to start with the half. Close it up. Now I need fire. Okay, let's see if I can forget anything else, you guys. So you light that up. It's kind of like a Duraflame without the chemicals. You see it lights right up. I'm going to put our skillet on there. I'm going to do the veggies first. There's our bacon grease. I brought my full bacon grease cup. And this will stay warm while I do the couscous. Will cook lickety split. I just need to get a pan to cook that in. Well, actually just boil water. And make sure your pans are heavy enough to cook on whatever outdoor thing you're using, because you don't want them doing this. I've seen people where their pans are doing that. You don't want that to be happening. Get that hot. I don't want to touch anything until I wash my hands. Are you getting smoked out? You can use these patties, or you can just use, I use like sticks that I collect from the oak trees out front. And it's easy peasy. So that's sizzling a bit already. And I can use this to cook in my fireplace. I've done it before in that winter blizzard, the same one that they had in Texas. I cooked with this in my fireplace. I also have a Thai stove that we're going to use one day, and I can use it in my fireplace as well. So if you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, just let me know, because this week I'm going to be cooking outside more than I am inside. So here's our veggies. Some salt. Pepper. And if I need more fire, I can just add more of that Gainsburger thingy. Stir that around. When I used this to make basmati rice, I did beef curry, non-bread basmati rice in the fireplace when I used this, and that water came to a boil really fast. I had turned off the camera and said, I'll be back when it comes to a boil, and I was literally turned the camera right back on. So we're going to let these get sizzling, and I'll come back when they get going. I'm going to go get my hands washed and get a pan to boil water. I think we're recording. So we're sizzling now. Smells good with the onion. You could add garlic if you wanted. My dad and uncle were working some kind of event, like a fair thing in California, and they were doing a food stand, and they said whenever they were ready to get the crowd going again, they'd throw onions on the grill, and that would bring people coming. So that's a little ploy if you're at the fair and stuff and you're getting like, ooh, that smells good. It's the onions. We're just gonna cook these until it's tender. Let's see how we're doing on our fuel. Still going. The good thing about cast iron is it holds the heat. Got my hands washed. That soot is hard to get off. Boston onion. So you can just bring your garden stuff right up to your cooking area outside and cook it up. My yard looks terrible from the heat. I need to cut all the canes down that already produce blackberries. I get peaches tomorrow. Tomorrow I get 25 pounds of peaches. I'm excited. Potatoes look like they're close to being ready to be dug up. I've got a baby watermelon over there. I put a tomato cage around it so the dogs won't stomp it. Rocky busted a, we call it a jalapeno plant, right in half, jumping over that fence. So I put my lounge chair over there. I don't know if it's going to stop her. She's a handful. So I can keep everything alive through this heat. I'm hoping things will start doing good when it cools down. If it ever cools down, it's so hot. What are the temperatures by you guys? They're insane here. I've never seen nothing like this. It's cooler in the desert where my mom lives than it is here in California. So I'm going to let this keep going, and I'll see you when it's pretty much done. Okay, so our squash is getting all nice and golden brown. So I'm going to set it aside. It will stay warm in the skillet, because the couscous will literally just take however long it takes to boil the broth. Put that on there. Got ready for the couscous. The couscous in our bowl, and that's what that looks like. Are we recording? Calls for 1 1/4 cups of water. We're going to use chicken broth. Bring that to a boil. And then get our chicken off of the sun oven. That'll be in a separate video. So it only took half of one of those to cook everything. It's still burning. I didn't bring a pot holder. And like I said, you could use sticks, so if you were running low on fuel from that half a patty, you could just start adding a couple of sticks to finish boiling something off instead of using a rest of your patty. So that's boiling down at the bottom. So you wouldn't need much to finish it off. The dog's splash mat down there. What you doing, little boy? Yeah, mama, little boy. I can't pet you right now. I'm cooking food. And then after I get this done and eat dinner, I'm going to take a shower and maybe watch something on YouTube. Is there anything good on YouTube? There's a mosquito. You see that mosquito? Mosquito. Mosquitoes love me. This is a ramen pot to cook your ramen in. They're gonna start eating me alive. And you just stir this up. Hot. Stir it up, let it sit, and it's ready in a couple of minutes. So I will take everything inside and show you our food when we plate it. Okay, you guys, here's our food. And ready. Here's the couscous, the chicken from the sun oven, and our veggies. So, don't want to get any soot. So, spoon for that. Cut one of these. That's nice and tender. I don't even have to cut it. Here's the breast and wing. Get some of that barbecue sauce on there. part that was hiding under the leg. And I did test that with my little meat thermometer. And here's the couscous. See, it just absorbs that liquid. And it's steaming, so it's hot. Got couscous. Some pepper. There it is, you guys. There is our sun oven chicken, couscous, and squash and onions cooked on the cube stove. So if you don't have power, you can still make some tasty food. So I'm gonna go give this to my husband, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. And stay safe, stay healthy, and try and stay cool. And I will see you all in the next video.